Knowing when to end a scene, and by scene I mean a short group of words about a specific moment with specific characters. Knowing when to end a scene is often very challenging. And I want to share with you what I think was a really great ending because it ties things up. There was a story one of my students wrote about stealing peaches out of the orchard of a neighbor, an older man who owns this orchard. And these are two young boys. They've got their bags. And they want to steal peaches, and it was an interesting story, but also a lot of tension, as you'll see in a second. But just think about how this ends in a nice resolution of just a 500-word scene between these two boys doing this kind of naughty act. And I want to read this out completely. So I whirl my head around in the direction of the house. The peach in my hand falls to the ground. My heartbeat quickens and I can hear it thudding in my ears. An old man holding a hunting rifle stands at the top of the stairs leading to the house. My brother runs toward me, his bag of peaches bouncing in his hand. "Keep your head down and run," he shouts at me. I grab my bag of peaches and rush across the field. Heads bent and backs crouched low, we zigzag our way through the trees. Once on the main road, I peek back at the house. The man stands on the stairs with a rifle in his hand and a smile on his face. Once out of sight, my brother and I slow down to a walk. We each take a peach out of our bags and bite into them. I wipe the juice that dribbles down my chin with my sleeve. So if this author had ended it after the first paragraph, so my brother runs towards me, his bag of peaches bouncing in his hand, it wouldn't be as satisfying. If he ended it maybe right here, the man stands on the stairs with a rifle in his hand and a smile on his face. Not bad. Might be the spot to end the story. But I think the author did the good job here at we each take a peach out of our bags and bite into them. To me, that's the reward of the adventure. And things have calmed down. They're walking and they've got their reward, and that juice dribbles down their chin. I know it's hard when you're writing a scene to know where to end it, and there's no right answer to that. But this is just one example of how we get some satisfaction from the ending. We find out what happens after they run, and the man is staring at them. So just a little example there if you're having some trouble deciding how to end a scene.